Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload a new video at least once a week, so if you haven't already, now is a great time to subscribe to my channel so you can stay on top of all of those new videos. I have a Sips by box to open up. So this one is September's Sips by box, made especially for me. The way Sips by works is when you sign up for your subscription, it has you like fill out like your preferences and everything, and then each month they send you a curated box made specifically for your tastes. So let's see what they have for me this month. It always comes with this little postcard that says all of the teas on it. I'm not gonna look at it yet though. I wanna kind of be surprised and open it up and, you know, see everything. Then we'll read that to get a little more information on each of them. They always come with these as well, these disposable tea filters. So if you don't have an infuser or anything, you still have a way to make loose tea. I always save these though for maybe a day when we can travel again, or I'm on the go making tea and it's easier to just throw away a tea bag than it is to like bring my infuser and steep up the loose tea in there and have to clean it and everything. So these are handy to have. So I definitely want to try one on camera today, and then we'll see if we want to do like future reviews of any of these. So on top here we have Snarky Tea, Energize, Move It or Lose It, supports energy with yerba mate and matcha. So two of my favorite energizing things. Oh, and it looks like it has cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, cardamom, clove, and black pepper. Wow, that sounds really good. Maybe I'll try this one today. The next one is, it says Steep Society, and it has this really cute illustration. It looks like Sips by works with like an artist, and this is like their style. They always have this really cool like hand-drawn look. It's this cute girl holding a Sips by box, and there's some leaves and some stars around her. Oh, this is Moroccan mint. I love a good Moroccan mint. It's such a classic, such a good staple. It's just green tea and spearmint, it looks like. And I think this is Sips by's brand. Like this doesn't have like a different tea brand on it. And it says, Dear tea lover, I started Sips by as a lonely tea enthusiast until I met Mel. We became tea BFFs at first sip, and today, thousands of tea sits later, we still love uncovering hidden tea gems from around the world together. Welcome to the Steep Society, Stacy and Mel. Cool, so it must be like kind of a sub brand of Sips by, Steep Society. And I think I'm gonna keep this and maybe even like hang it up somewhere because it's really cute. So I'm gonna take great care when I open this. But since it's like a basic kind of staple, I don't think I'll try this one on camera today. I think I'll just use it as like a morning tea or something like that. Ooh, this one's so cute too. Look at that. This is Tiny Bee Tea, and it has all these cute little bees and these little like branches and jars of honey and jam, it looks like. Wow, this is so cute. I wonder if it's the same artist. I'm not sure because I don't even know what brand this is. And this is Rose Apricot Nectar. It's an oolong tea. Oh my gosh, this sounds good. Wow, okay, I think I want to try that one today. I think that's the one. And then the last tea, the fourth one, is a straight white tea, Davidson's Organics Moonlight White. I've tried, I think, a Moonlight White when I worked at David's Tea. Kind of want to open it and see what it looks like because I don't know. But I don't want to open it and like break the seal and then not drink it right away. I want to keep it fresh, but a really nice plain white tea. I appreciate that, especially like this is such a good diverse box. Like this is a white tea. The Steep Society is Moroccan mint. It's a green tea. This Rose Apricot Nectar is oolong, and then the Energize one is mate and matcha. So that is like every kind of tea that I like. I'm not as big a fan of black teas. Like I definitely prefer like all of these over like a black tea. And last time they did send me a straight black tea, so I feel like this box is already like way better than the last one, even though like I always appreciate them. All right, so I want to get this steeping. I might need some scissors though. Oh no, here we go. Oh, I really don't want to ruin the bag because it's really cute. And I want to like read everything on it. So let's get it steeping. I have a metal basket infuser. A lot of you guys are noticing that I'm having issues. I sell these on Amazon right now, but I am looking to move them somewhere else, to maybe my own website, because like it keeps coming up as unavailable and saying that I need to get it approved. I am not sold out. I actually have like 400 of these at my house. So I have so many and they're just sitting here because like Amazon decided to like unapprove my listing, and I don't really know. I don't know what happened. So thank you for those of you who are like, you know, contacting me about that. I do have them on like Mercari and Poshmark right now. So if you need one, you can still get one, and I will link that in the description. And hopefully I get this like Amazon thing worked out, because I don't understand. And like, they don't even have they have a customer service line obviously, but for like Amazon sellers, last time I needed it, they didn't have it. So I need to get it figured out, but at the end of the day, I should probably like just make my own website so I'm like in control of everything, because I've had some issues so far with the Amazon selling that I don't prefer to have. So keep your eyes out for that in the next couple months. Hopefully I'll be able to figure something better out. But for now, I'll leave that link in the description, and I'll link my Poshmark and my Mercari where you can find them as well. But I always make my tea in a clear glass cup because I like to be able to see it, and it's just my favorite. So I'm gonna scoop our tea right into the infuser. This smells really, really good. And then we'll top it off with our hot water. And since it's an oolong, we want to let it steep like about 5 minutes, probably not too much longer than that. So let's check out the tea. So it says, tiny bees aren't ordinary bees. Fairies sprinkle 1 part royal jelly and 1 part magic dust over us when we're born. This makes us tiny and fluffy with a taste for the finest nectars found in nature. We're especially fond of the Camellia sinensis plant, which is the tea plant, as well as aromatic herbs and succulent fruits from tiny orchards, brambles, and farms around the world. We hope you love this rose apricot tea we pollinated with our tiny bee powers. Oh, this is so cute. And the ingredients are oolong tea, papaya, apple, apricot, natural flavoring, and red rose petals. And it smells so good. It reminds me of, David's Tea had one called Lady Marmalade right around Mother's Day when I worked there. And it kind of smells like that, but that was a black tea and this is an oolong, so it's already better in my opinion. But here's how it looks all spread out on the plate. A lot of good stuff in this. So you see those little oolong balls all like rolled up, and you know they'll open and be big beautiful leaves once they're done steeping. Papaya, probably one of these guys. I love papaya. I just started eating papaya like last summer. It is so good, and it's so satisfying when you like scoop out the seeds. Like the seeds are so like big and like satisfying looking. Like, I don't know, I love papaya. And it's in a lot of teas. Apple, that would be one of these little fruit pieces as well. Apricot, it's kind of hard to distinguish like what's the apricot, what's the papaya. So again, one of those little fruit pieces, natural flavoring, and the rose petals, which I love, so elegant. So let's see if it says anything more on our little postcard. Rose Apricot Nectar. This apricot and rose oolong blend is pollinated with our specialized tiny bee powers. Delicious floral notes blend with the tart sweetness of apricots for a taste that will leave you buzzing. And it looks like they are exclusive to Sips By, but I still want to like get more information. So I don't know, like I've always been sort of like confused about these brands that are like exclusive to Sips By. Is it just Sips By's brand, or is it a brand that like came in and like created a brand under Sips By? I'm not really sure, but let's look on Instagram. Tiny Bee Tea, what a cute name. So there's nothing really on their Instagram. It's just like 9 pictures where the grid like makes up a big picture, which is the same as what we see here on the bag. So not a whole lot on their Instagram, but let's see their website. Cool, so there's only 2 different teas from Tiny Bee Tea. There's elderflower grapefruit nectar, and then this one, the rose apricot nectar. And that's really all there is about Tiny Bee Tea. I don't want to steep it too quickly because I want to get the full flavor, but I think I'm going to go ahead and steep our tea. Ta-da! So let's go ahead and try it. It's really nice. The apricot is fantastic with the rose. And the oolong, I think, is the way to go. So some oolongs pair really nicely with like those stone fruits like peach and apricot and things like that. And then other oolongs are like more floral and they pair really beautifully with rose. But this is really cool to have both. Like it definitely has that nice fruity flavor. That like apricot like jam kind of flavor. It's really nice. And the floral rose just adds like a little top note to it. And the oolong is the perfect base. It plays really nice into that apricot fruitiness. It almost reminds me, I don't know if it's just because the name is like about bees, it reminds me of like a honey vibe. Like this definitely is like a garden party tea. Like if you were having a cute tea party with your girlfriends out in your garden, this would be such a good choice. Especially if your friends are like those people who are really open-minded to tea, but they don't really know like oolong yet. I feel like so many people overlook oolong because for some reason, like if you're not a tea person, you only really hear about like green tea and black tea, sometimes white, and then like when you get into tea and you discover oolong, it's like a game changer. Whenever people tell me that they like oolong tea, like I know we're gonna be friends. But this is really good. I wish I had more of it. I have enough for probably like another cup or 2. It's nice because it's September, so it's still kind of like, you know, some days we get the summer vibes because it's still warm out. But also we're like moving into fall. So I feel like this isn't too summery. Like it's not like lemonade or like strawberry, but it's like, it's a perfect like late summer vibe. And I love it. I think this is great. So I think I would give this box, just like without trying all the teas, just upon first glance, I want to give it a 10 out of 10 because it has, again, like it covers all the bases: oolong, green tea, mate, white tea, everything I want. These are my favorites. So like, honestly, 10 out of 10, I gotta say so far. And I'll try the teas and who knows, maybe some I'll really love, maybe some not so much, but we are off to a perfect start because I love this one. So I hope that you and your friends and families are all staying safe and healthy, and I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.